Okay, so let's log in. I'm going to use my son's account for today. Make sure you click stay, like keep me logged in so you don't have to keep logging in every single time. All right, so this is your home page. Up here is your navigation bar. It'll help you get around your account. You have information on people who are photographers, coaches, schools, different things that'll help you along the way. Okay, right here are your alerts if you have any scheduled auditions, any requests for you to come in. And then, of course, you have your principal roles. You have your extra roles that are available for you to submit to. Click where it says 12 new alerts. So right here are all of my son's most current auditions that he's been contacted for. If you click here, you will actually get to see the information for the audition. So it will tell you basically what time you have to be there. It will tell you the address. It will tell you what the project is for. It will tell you who is actually casting for the project, the pay most times, and then this is your agency information if you have one. So when you get contacted, you will click right here. In order to confirm your audition, you'll click confirm, decline, or reschedule. Make sure that you review all the information about the project before you confirm. Look and see if this is the only day that they're going to actually be doing auditions, because you want to be really careful. You may not be able to audition for this particular job if you tell them that you're not available for that day. Make sure that, you look at the time, that it works with your schedule, that you look at, just basically everything. And make sure right here it says, whether you're confirmed or not, whether you decline, just make sure that's actually highlighted there to make sure that you actually clicked on one of the buttons. That's really important. Okay. So now if you want to actually submit for a job, you will click either right here in this area where it says principal or extra work, or you can actually go up into the navigation bar and you can click here. And these are your principal roles. Now just take a look at the different roles. It'll tell you, what the title is, what the rate is, if it's paying or not, the day that they actually posted up the actual gig. Just kind of review the information, see which ones you may be interested in submitting for. Look at the ages they're looking for, the descriptions of the character that they're looking to basically cast, and all that good stuff. When you find something that kind of sparks your interest, just click on it. When you see a green star next to the title, that means that you've already submitted to this project. So let's say, for instance, we're going to submit to Young Boy. They are looking for someone who's non-union. They're paying $300, but submissions are due by 12/5, and today is 12/6. We want to make sure that we pay attention to things like this because we don't want to waste time. But we're going to keep looking at the information. Right here it says audition dates are 12/8, which means that's the day that they're planning to actually do the physical auditions or ask for self-tapes by. There was the director, the producer, and they'll be calling back if they like you at your audition. They will be calling you back on 12/9, or they'll be calling you back in for an audition, for a second audition on 12/9. It's a 2-day shoot, and these are the dates they're going to be shooting. So just make sure before you submit, you are available for these dates. And then you have more information about the project, the synopsis, the breakdown of the story. You have some project notes And then you have the description of the character that they are casting for. And then sometimes you'll have some information about some of the other characters that they're casting for in the project. So you'll click submit. They have some information on the top again about the character, something you probably already read. Then you choose the picture that you want to submit for the project. Now here you'll usually have a few different pictures that you can choose from. You'll utilize this area here where it says submission notes. And usually here you'll put in a couple of notes that involve whatever the characteristics of the character is, or whatever they're requiring the character to have or know or be able to do. So for this particular character, and they need to know how to ride a bike, and they need to have high energy and things like that. So we're going to make sure that we put that in the notes. We're going to say, because we have limited characters, so we're going to have to say something like knows how to ride a bike well, lots of energy or high energy, great personality, takes direction well, used to working longer hours, just things like that. Spunky, whatever we can put down to kind of spark their interest, in our client or in our child or in ourselves. Then you just click submit, and that's pretty much it. Then we wait to see if we get a response.